So what are tags in Keap? Great question. They are basically little sticky notes that you put on a person to put them in a specific box. And a person can be in several boxes. And because you know that they have those tags, those sticky notes, they can be segmented in a group, and you can send specific emails to those specific people. But you just tell them, okay, this person, this contact is a client, they purchase product A, B, and C, and they are opted into lead magnets X, Y, Z. So if you have a client list of people who all like to eat bananas, and you have a client list of people who all like to eat apples, then if you want to send emails to your banana people, then you do not want your apple people to get those emails because they don't like bananas, they like apples. And maybe you have people who both like bananas and apples. So those people need to get both emails. So I have my group of people. So Keap has one big bucket of all my contacts, and I have one group of people in here who like apples. Apples. And then I have one big group of people who like bananas. Okay. And then I have people who like both. So I'm going to send an email about apples. I'm only going to send that email to these people. And then if I send an email about bananas, I only send it to them. Or what I also can do is send the email to the people who both, those people get 2 emails, and those people only get 1 email. So, and that's what you can do with the tagging, because you can also create custom fields in Keap where you say apple person, banana person, like both. You can do that, except you are limited to 100 custom fields within Keap, which is not a lot. Sending an email to people who have the tags, you can put unlimited tags in Keap. I wouldn't recommend that, but theory, you can do that. Then, it's totally easier to just say, okay, I'm going to send an email to the people who like bananas, and then I'm going to send an email to the people who like apples. So if I would show that in my Keap, okay, so in my endless list of people, let me do this. So this person, I'm going to apply apple. Okay, save. Okay, and this person is a banana. Okay. And then this person is an apple. Apple and a banana. Okay. Good. Now, I've tagged my people according to whether they like an apple or a banana. So now I'm going to create a group, the apple group, which contains the tags, includes all apple, and tagged excludes all banana. So now these are 2 people that have apple, but I don't want the banana people in there. I just really want just apple people. So I'm excluding the banana people, and now I only have one. So this is apples only. Okay, save the group. Then I'm going to create a new group that says banana. Oh. And basically this is the same. Tags excludes apples. And this is the same. So this is basically if we also have raspberry or whatever other fruit, then the any or all comes into place, where excludes any, that is either the apple or the banana, excludes all. If they have apple and banana, then you can't use them. So this is banana only. And then of course I have the other group. So now if I go to my communications and I'm going to create an email broadcast, I'm just going to, for the quick, going here, test, okay. Just for this part, define my audience. Now I can say apples only, or, so this is the group, which is everybody that's just an apple. And this is apple, where the apple and banana people will be in there. If they also have banana, it doesn't really matter. But so you can either send an email to just the people who have that tag, or to the people who only are apple and not banana. But this makes it easier to segment your huge container list into tiny pieces, where you can only send emails to people with the interest in apples and not to your whole list, because nowadays that is not what you want to do anymore. You just want to send emails to people that provides value of what they want to hear, and not just because you want to send out an email to your list. You know, if you want to understand more about tags, how to organize them effectively, anything tag related, I do have a weekly Q&A where I go into depth in all of this. Yeah, you can just click on the link below where you can subscribe for my weekly Q&A. It's subscription based. It's 125, I think, a month, which is dirt cheap, because you will get 4 to 5 weekly calls where you can ask all your questions and get answers for them. Okay, well, have fun. Talk to you later.